everyone, it's Kaya and Elle here, and we have Amanda, but she's coming over in a second. We are keeping up with the keepers, and we are going to be doing live feeding today. So we have Elle and then Amanda who's going to be feeding. I'm just going to be holding the camera, so I'll switch it around. Everybody is moving around because they see the wagon. They're conditioned at this point. When they see this wagon, they know, or when they hear the wagon, see the red buckets, they know they're going to be getting food. So that's why they're all pacing right now. They're waiting for their dinner. And by the way, if the live video ends at any point in time, that is because my phone battery is very low. So please bear with me. Oh, and then this is Amanda. So you can see they are very, very excited for their food. These guys are very, I mean, they're still wild animals, so they're going to be very aggressive when it comes time to feeding. The servals in particular are very psychotic when it comes time to feeding. But you can see they are super, super hungry. Gypsy's waiting for her food. They just got a few pieces. Now I won't get too close because I don't want to test him. I don't want to annoy him. But this is what it looks like to feed some of the cats.
Osiris and Saber, they're African servals. They get about 4 pounds.
And then we have Boogie and Chloe. They're waiting for their dinner. Actually, Chloe got a piece. I don't know if you guys can see. Boogie just got his little piece. And sometimes we do try to feed them separately just because even though they are together, they do not like each other when it comes time to feeding. So we just put it in different various places for them to eat their food. If you guys have any questions, please comment down below. Big Mama here is waiting for her food. She's wondering why nobody has gotten her food yet. And then we have the servals in the back. Let me try and zoom out. Hi, Gyps. Are you waiting for your food? Please like and share all of our videos because this is where we get the most attention, the most, I guess you would say, publicity for our sanctuary to promote our rescue and help. Any donations can help these animals, as we are a nonprofit and we get all of our funding from the donations of admission, extreme feeds. That's pretty much where we get our revenue from. And Gypsy is waiting for her food. Yes. This is Simba and Harley. And then they just take it back in. If you guys have any questions, please comment down below. Maybe how much they get, how often, what type of meat they get. Gypsy knows it's her turn now, so she's really excited. And they are conditioned, like I had said earlier, every time they see the red buckets or the black wagon or hear it, they know their food's coming. The girls are trying to find the buckets. Jay, yes, we do tours. We do guided tours, which are where you get taken around by a keeper and you get explained all the different facts about the animals. Look, Gypsy's ready. And then we have general tours where you just get to walk around like a normal little zoo. And Gypsy's getting some steak right now. She's loving it. And everybody has their own little plates. It might be hard to see, but they have little cement plates that they eat off of, so they don't touch the sand.
Gypsy. She's our only lioness. Did you want me to wait for Gypsy?
No, you can go ahead and feed her. So here she is, eating her food. Nice dinner. And Gypsy gets about 10 pounds right now because it is summer feeding, and during the summertime they don't really eat as much. So we have to be careful on how much we give them, because if we give them too much, then they leave a bunch behind. So we lessen their feeding during summertime. During wintertime, though, she gets around 13 to 15 pounds. And then we'll come over here. We have Taj and Sakaya over here. We don't do any feedings on the tour, Ray or Jay. That is something you would pay for separately. We have extreme feeds in which you can pay for. And that's where you get to feed some of our cats yourself with the pole. This is Taj. As far as interactions go, we don't necessarily have any interactions like hands-on. If you are able to do interaction, like on a guided tour, it would just be able to like pet a ferret or a tortoise, or maybe even a lizard. Hello, Patricia. It is nice to see you. We don't necessarily focus on beef or chicken more. It just depends on what Walmart gives us. So Walmart is our basically donor for our food. Anything that they can't use, they recycle back to us. So during summer, we predominantly get chicken, but it just depends. I mean, we get a variety of both. And this is Taj right here. Taj is a little more protective over his food, and I am very, very aware of that, so I'm making sure I'm not too close, not to disturb him, because this is his home, and we don't want to stress him out. I want him to have a happy little dinner. And then we'll go over to Sakaya. Now, Sakaya and Taj are together, but if you can see, there's this little gate right here that separates them, because during feeding time, they do not like each other at all. As you can imagine, they are tigers, and that doesn't mean they like each other when they eat. They would much rather eat by themselves and not have to share. So this is Sakaya. And you can see most of them are getting chicken right now, but that's not like a priority of ours. It just depends on what we get from Walmart. Thank you, Walmart. And here are the baby bobs. We have Taboo on the top and Kasara on the bottom. And like I said, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask them now. We are doing a live feeding, so you guys get to feed some, or you guys get to see us feed some of the cats. And we have Aisha over here. Aisha is one of our very food motivated cats. She is very, very hungry all the time. In one sitting, she's actually eaten, I think, 35 pounds before. And tigers can eat about 80 pounds or more in one sitting. So this is Aisha. And she right now is getting about 10 pounds during her summer feeding, because for those who are just tuning in now, we lessen their feeding during summertime just because they don't necessarily eat it all during the summertime. And if we give them too much, then they end up leaving it behind and it just gets super gross. So she's only, the female tigers and the lioness, they get about 10 pounds right now. Oh, well, we will see you on the 15th, Toby. Hello, Al. Mark, we are located in Phelan, California, so it's about 2 hours away from LA and 2 hours away from Los Angeles, or Las Vegas, and we're near Victorville and Hesperia. So this is Aisha chomping down on her little chicken wings. And then we have Mishka over here. And this is our wonderful keeper, Amanda, feeding her. Yes, 10 pounds is a lot. A lot of people don't really think 10 pounds of food is a lot, but when you put it into a bucket, it is very, very heavy, and there's a lot of meat in there. And I'm going to move on from Mishka just because I don't want to bother her too much. This is little Miss Zuni. This is our 1-year-old little mountain lion cub. And there's many different names for mountain lions. There's cougars, mountain lions, pumas, catamount. It's all the same cat, and it's this kitty right here. And she gets about 8 pounds right now because she is a growing little girl. So she's getting a lot of food, and she eats it all. Francis, the temperature up here is hot. It is very, very hot. Last week it was not as bad. Like, it was kind of cool, pretty nice, but I don't know what happened, but there's a huge shift in the weather, and it is like, it feels like it's 100 degrees out here right now. But it's probably only, I would say, like 80 currently. But it is very, very hot. Trust me, I get tan, and I like tanned like 10 shades darker. Al, do we still have an alligator named Reggie? I do not know. We don't really name our alligators, so we probably do. I just don't necessarily know. I know we have the caiman named Fabio, but as far as an alligator named Reggie, I'm not too entirely sure. Ooh, and then we got Honey's food. Ooh, this is Rashala. Honey is getting a secret little treat. She's getting pizza. A little pizza treat, but she does have a variety of fruits and veggies. This is just her little treat for today. And Honey Bear is a hungry little bear. Francis, about how many pounds of meat do you use daily? Well, okay, first off, with the cats, we only feed them every other day just because in the wild, they would not be eating every day. And since they are in captivity here, they don't necessarily get as much exercise as they would out in the wild. So we just don't feed them every day the amount that we give them, the 10 pounds or more, just because they would get really obese. So they get fed every other day. So as far as how many pounds we use, let's see, we have 7 tires, 70, I would say probably 300 pounds. And this is little Honey Bear. She's eating her food. She got her pizza snack, which she's loving. This is just a treat. That's not part of her daily nutrition at all whatsoever. As you can see, she gets boiled eggs, cooked carrots, melons, bananas, peas, all that different stuff. Robert's on! Say hello, Robert! Robert! Too bad you couldn't be in this one, Robert. Elle missed you. She needed a good laugh. Now this is Shiva. I don't want to get too close to her. I don't want to disturb her. I'll just zoom in from where I'm at. This is Shiva. And Shiva is a chunky little girl. I know. I'll back up more so she's not disturbed. I'm just going to move in. So this is Shiva. Now I'm like really far away, so now I can't really disturb her. I just zoomed in. And Shiva's eating chicken. She got, how many did she get? Probably 12 pounds today. Because Shiva and Rajala over here, they are our growing girls as well. Shiva's only 2 and so is Rajala. So they're very hungry all the time. Oh, hello, Chelsea. We miss you. We haven't seen you in so long. Elle says hello. I don't know if you heard her. Honey Bear. How big is Honey Bear? Honey, her fur makes her look bigger than she actually is. Honey would probably be around, at most, I want to say 300 pounds, but I do not think she's that big at all. This is Jade. Now, Jade's our little princess. Jade prefers to be hand-fed. She refuses to eat anything off of the ground. And when we feed her, we don't like put our hands in there. You have to like grab the chicken by the very, very end, and she'll take it from you. Because if you guys don't know, cats, big cats, even your small cats, have little tiny teeth on their tongue. And that's used to like lick everything off of the bone. So she gets everything off of the bone. And that's what those little tiny teeth are on her tongue. So when she grabs the meat, that's why we just use the end of our fingers, because she can actually grab the meat with her tongue and then pull it towards her mouth.
Again, those little teeth are used for grooming. That's how they clean themselves. Oh, let me go. Oh, okay.
If you guys have any questions, please feel free to answer. We would be more than happy to answer. And Jade, in particular, usually likes little chicken wings. They're like her little version of chips. And this is Nakai. Nakai is probably the most aggressive cat we have here. He does not like people whatsoever.
Also the most elusive. And the most beautiful.
He's our mountain lion. And he loves bones. He likes the crunch. He likes the texture. So whenever we feed him, we predominantly give him bones just because that's literally the only thing he'll eat. If we give him boneless, he'll still eat it, but it's not as fun for him. And we'll go over to Zorro. Who are you doing, Amanda? Okay, we'll go over to Zorro. Now, for those who don't know, Zorro, our black leopard, he actually doesn't really have enough. He doesn't have his canines or incisors, whatever you want to call them. So we have to give him boneless meat just because he can't chew through the bone. He can eat like drumsticks and stuff, but not like a whole chicken like he could have. Yes, these animals are part of the main tour. When you come to do a tour, you're going to be able to see all of these animals. So this whole section right here, you're going to be able to see all of these animals, everything. You get to see everything. The only thing I think you won't be able to see is the chocolate thunder, the golden eagle. Hi, Voodoo. Oh, you want to pets? Hi, Lily. Lily's watching.
Hi, congratulations on getting married. You want just one little chicken bone? He doesn't get bone today.
This is Voodoo.
We have this much left. Would you like anyone?
You can give it to Rajala or Shiva.
I did give it to some
Shiva?
Okay, I did a little bit.
Oh. Just disperse it all between them. We have 25 people watching.
Woo! I knew it. That's what they want to see.
Was that some yummy chicken bone? And Voodoo is the oldest living black leopard we have here. He is 27 years old. And he's not blind. I'm sure I'm going to get most of those questions. He's not blind. He just has cataracts. Look, you got more food down here, Papa. Come here. Voodoo, come here. He just wants the pets right now. Amanda, so the reason why the golden eagle can't be seen is because he's in the like back corner of the sanctuary. To be honest, I think there's a special permit we have to put him on display. Please correct me if there's any Fish and Game people on here. But as far as I'm concerned, from what I've been told, is we don't have like the display permits. I could be totally wrong. And we also don't have a proper cage out for him currently. So that's why he is in the back for now. But if you guys are able to, when you do extreme feeds and you choose to do the tiger Taj or the lioness Gypsy, you can see him from the hallway. Shiva got a little bit extra because, like I said, she's our chunky monkey.
Kaya, do you want to show them the pond with the water in it?
We can. I'm going to show them Honey really quick if you guys want to take that inside. I'll just go back to Honey. Ooh, Honey got some chicken. Honey is kind of a ravenous beast when she eats her chicken. Look at her mouth. She like shreds it in her teeth. Dawn, most of our animals come from illegal owners, magic shows, circuses, roadside zoos, photo shoots, so they are all rescues. They could possibly just be transferred in from other facilities as well. So like Diesel, our African spotted leopard, he came from a sanctuary just like us up in Oregon. But unfortunately, his owner couldn't take care of his animals anymore. So Diesel was just transferred down to us. So they could just be transfers, or in some cases, they have a little bit of a sadder story and we end up rescuing them. So it just kind of depends, but they are all rescues. We do not breed, buy, or sell any of our animals. And now I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys our brand new alligator pond. I'm going to go this way. So I don't know if most of you guys have seen, but in the past videos, I've been promoting our alligator pond. I've been asking for donations and such like that, just because the alligator pond cost us about $6,000. I think a little bit over that as well, because we had to lay concrete down, we had to do a ton of stuff, so it cost us a lot of money. But no, we've been improving as a sanctuary. We love to expand our enclosures and give the best type of habitat for our animals. So this is the older enclosure right here. This is what everybody is used to seeing. This is the old alligator pond. Ooh, and you can actually, he's making his noises. This is the caiman. This is Fabio. And I'm gonna show you what the new alligator pond looks like, because we just reinvented a new one. So we have these smaller alligators in here, and now I will show you what the other alligator pond looks like. It is gorgeous, brand new. The alligators are in love with it. And I'll be coming down this way. Oh, there's my father, the founder, of Forever Wild. This is Joel. Say hello, Father.
Hello.
He's feeding the gators right now. He's giving them little pellets. It's alligator chow. You can see he's eating the little pellets. Danielle, Princess Diana unfortunately passed away last August. She was very old. She was almost 18 years old. Mark, is this the only place, or do you have another in other states? No, this is the only place we have here. My parents are the owners. They started this in 1995, so this is the only rescue of Forever Wild in Phelan, California. We would love to expand other places though. So I'm going to show you the other alligator pond. You guys can see. For those who are watching now and wanted to know what the sanctuary looks like, this is what it looks like. If you take a general tour, you'll be able to see all these animals. Oh, somebody asked why they can't see the golden eagle.
Because I'm waiting on the federal permit to get done.
So I don't know if Amanda, you're still watching, but the founder said he's still waiting for the federal permit. So kind of what I had mentioned earlier. For the golden eagle. All right, so this is the brand new alligator pond. And please, by all means, donate to help us pay for this pond, because this cost us a lot of money. But we are always improving our sanctuary and improving the habitats for our animals. So this is our new alligator pond. We got all the big guys in here. So the one I showed you earlier, that's the old one. This is huge, like giant. And we have snapping turtles in here as well. They're somewhere, I don't know where they went. Oh, there's one behind the rock right here. Can you guys see him? The snapping turtles love this. They were basking in the sun earlier, and it's actually really deep. It might not look like it, but it's really deep for these alligators. And this is one of the big guys right here. They are loving it. They're like in love with this pond. Oh, you can see some snappers over
I
there.
want to dive in. Are we allowed?
You can see there, they love floating in this little pond. Like I said, it's been super hot, so they're loving just chilling in the pool, basking in the sun. The snapping turtles will actually like sit on these rocks and just sunbathe. Guy, Anita, what is the price to get in? The price is $10 for adults, $6 for children ages 3 to 12, and then $8 for seniors 50 and up.
It is gorgeous. It's beautiful.
Oh, yes, Amanda. I will always just keep messaging us on the Facebook page, and we will let you know when the eagle's able to be seen. But like I said, if you do choose to come in, you can always purchase like one extreme feed if you want. And you can go inside the child feeding area. And in that feeding area, you're able to see him down below. But when we do improve his enclosure as well, we will definitely let you know. You will be the first person to know. This is the founder. He's just throwing alligator chow into the pond. They're loving their little pebbles. It's just like a little treat for them. But these are all the big dudes out here. And the girls just finished their feedings.
So beautiful.
If you guys have any questions, please let me know. Please like and share our videos as well, because like I said, this is the best way to get out to people, to reach people, so that way we can get more donations, more other things to just help improve these animals' lives here at our rescue.
That'll help with the algae.
Yeah. But I'm gonna hopefully get blue ones.
And when you do like and share our videos, you're entered into a drawing for 2 free passes. So when you like and share our video, every 4th video or like at the end of the month, that's when I'll make a video and I'll pull 3 names and you guys get 2 free passes each. Owl King, we do not have any bald eagles. We just have the golden eagle. We have other birds of prey. We have like owls, some red-tailed hawks, a Cooper's hawk, but we don't have any bald eagles. The little snappers with the alligator. He's poking his little head out. They love their new pond. And like I said, if you guys have the ability to do so, please use our PayPal link to donate as much or as generously as you can, just to help us pay for this alligator pond. 25. It was up to 40. A little snapper. We have baby snapping turtles too, but they're inside. Bonnie and Clyde.
Bonnie and Clyde.
Thank you, Shannon.
Hi, Shannon. Oh,
It's another Shannon.
Oh, never mind. He's gonna get it.
Oh, they're giving each other kisses. If you guys have any other questions, please let us know. For those who are just watching right now, we already fed the cats. I was just coming down to show you guys the new alligator pond, which the alligators love. It's very deep and nice for them.
No, it's gone.
Another little alligator over here.
Like and share videos.
Please like and share our videos so that way we can reach more people and more people can come visit these amazing little creatures we have here. And all the donations go straight to the animals to help improve their enclosures for their feeding, their cleaning, and everything else. And when you like and share the videos, you're also put into a drawing where you get to win 2 free passes as well. Better than when we were cleaning the cat. Look.
Gorgeous.
All right, everyone. Well, since it is 5:15 now, we will go ahead and end live video. But if you guys have any further questions, go ahead and ask them now. Otherwise, I will see you all. I'm gonna try and do it next Tuesday because that's what you guys voted for. It's just been crazy busy because now all the schools are out. So next Tuesday or next Wednesday is when I'm going to do live videos. So please comment down below if you want Tuesday. Otherwise, I might still have to do Wednesday just because that's the day I have the most people. But we will all say goodbye to everybody. I can't even see. But thank you for watching, and we shall see you next week. Goodbye.